All right. Hopefully YouTube got the notification for that. All right. Gotta get things set back up real quick. That's all good. Okay. Just woke up from a much needed nap. Let's see who dies first. We'll see. If you guys want soldiers, let me know. I can reuse the list I have from last time. All right, covert infiltration. This is new. This is a mod designed to be similar to how Long War of the Chosen is played, except it's not Long War of the Chosen. And it's a little bit different. I've seen Mr. Cloysta play it quite a bit. It does seem pretty cool, and I like that style of play in this game, which is kind of why I wanted to do a Long War of the Chosen run. It kind of allows more of your soldiers to be used, I feel. Yeah, hours instead of days. Let's add that for now. Okay. It should be less painful, yeah. Let's see, Ryan. I do not have you on the list. What name and class you want? If it matters, it doesn't have to be medium or yeah. Um, Tactical healing reduces wounds. Sure. Because why wouldn't it? Ryan Smith, Ranger. Gotcha. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me. No expected damage? Alright. Mods are saved. Alright, we're gonna do Commander again. Yeah, let's disable that. Start without Iron Man. Hold on. Am I forgetting something here? Right, I don't think so. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Alright, here's a question, guys. Do we want to do these missions again? Or do we want to do this and it just kind of integrates the DLC into the game? The one thing that kind of bums me out with doing this option, integrating it, is we missed out on Shen's Last Gift mission. And it's a really fun mission and fantastic music. But the integrated one does speed things up. No missions? Aww. Yeah, because I think with this, when you play whatever they're called, the alien hunters, like the queens and stuff, they just randomly show up. Streamer's preference. Flip for it? Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Okay. So we have Google coin flip. Right now we have heads. So heads is going to be, we do the mission separate. Tails is we integrate. Alright? Oh, hold up. Alright. Separate missions it is. The coin has spoken. Google will decide. Yeah, flip the coin, not the phone. You caught me. Maybe Google was listening.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic.
Yeah.
We're telling the truth.
Or they're
Yeah, this
leading
looks
us into
familiar.
a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Out of my way, jerkhead!
With the accelerated timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something?
Nice mouth.
One of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Oh man, it's happening.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent.
Hey, we've seen that video at the end of the game. How many times are they gonna break into that guy's house?
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds.
No, 1 minute.
Now.
Whoa, holy cow.
Signal received.
What's going on?
Loud and clear.
Are we the bad
Okay,
guys?
Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Yeah, they have all kinds of time to work out. And all this advanced tech for better health and everything. Right.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they
Mouth,
won't be
there's
able to
two of
cover
you.
up so easily. Move to secure the target site.
What are the odds of that happening?
Contacts in the area. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
They're definitely clones for now because they're rookies. But how the heck did that happen? And I don't think this map's correct. Wait, there are two mouths. Hold on a sec. I will call this, let's see. Stream. 2, 1. Yeah, that's what I'm checking. So in that case, Ryan, I need to make your character now. I think we did something with yours. And I think this one, right? Yeah, nothing seems to be different. Let's delete those. Oh, wait. Shouldn't have this one, too. Might break the save. Ryan. Yeah, there were... I don't know how. How do you want to look, or does it matter? Okay. What, oh, anything you want to change here? Hey, Guru, how's it going? Nah. Yeah, you don't want Leslie Nielsen? Pope, you're, putting in for it? Oh, yeah, I don't have you, Pope. No preferences? Alright, so... helmet. Do you know off the top of your head, Ryan, what helmet you want? Or do I need to cycle through? Okay, I can just use the keyboard. Alright, Mouth. Metal skull with horns. Oh, jeez. Alright, color preference? Or is default fine? Orange and black? Something like that. So I hear, Mouth. So I hear. Good deal. Okay. Oh, let's see. Ranger. Okay, yeah, soldier. Pope. Guess what? First name, last name? Pope Mobile. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary. Or could do nickname, I think. Could leave it at that. That's fine. Anything you want to change down here, Pope? Fine even? That works too. And then, anything else you want to change? I noticed it defaults to angry. Probably because it's enough medical order. We're going to have a lot of angry soldiers. And Commander Shepard? Yeah, it does kind of look like him. This is okay? A dapper dress hat? Dapper dress hat. Like this? It's literally a dress hat. Nice. Okay. And then Malf. What do you want to change your helmet to? Scroll? Scroll or do this? Traffic cone orange? Alright, man. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I don't think we have any scrolls to put on your head. Okay. No up? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a new category. Delta 2? Delta 3? Okay. Anything else you need to change? Well, can't do that. Not without, I guess, additional mods. Make your armor tougher. Those are quite a bit tougher. Well, here's some other stuff for you, Malf. But the armor's not tougher, so it doesn't fit underneath that category. My goodness, I may have downloaded too many character altering mods. Jeez. Oh yeah, nano suits. That's pretty cool. This is a lot tougher. The nano suits. Yeah, it kind of is, Mackenzie. Okay. And we need legs. I don't know about that. I guess maybe that. Okay. Anything else? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty strong. Alright, and then Mackenzie, you wanted bright neon traffic cone orange. Can we do that? And not really. I can't get bright orange. And I could have sworn I downloaded a colors mod, and I must not have. Or it must not be for characters. Neon green hair and a fedora. Neon, well, that's about as neon as I can get, man. Sorry. I take it we gotta remove this little helmet bit. Is that this? No. Oh yeah, it is. Holy cow. Cigar? Oh, hold on. Alright, man. So, Pope, you want the pink then? Is that my understanding? Tech Noir. You're mysterious, Mackenzie. Cyber Humphrey Bogart. Gotta have a Pink Ranger. That works. Okay, I think that's everyone, right? Yeah. Shooting a Tommy gun. Alright, that's weird. It doesn't let me save it. So I think I got another mod or two for character pool stuff, and it must just auto-save it. Oh wait, where do I export? There we go. You know what? I'm gonna start a new game just to make sure we don't accidentally screw something up with that save file. I'll just skip through everything real quick. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think.
Excitement continues to build.
Oh, please tell me we can skip this.
The 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Okay. It just took several seconds. But the lore! I think we know the lore.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5.
We're out in some weird alien jungle.
Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Alright, so squad size is different with this mod loadout. Wait a second. Oh, I thought we had two Chris Pans. But nope.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Location confirmed. Rolling out. Stepping off.
Double time.
Moving out.
I'm coming.
I guess I don't this right now.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you could see those guys from here.
Oh, you know, just sightseeing.
Guys.
Well, okay.
Over. Nope. And actually, you're exposed right there now.
I'll be there in a minute.
Just. Where are you guys going? Man, I don't recall having this happen much.
I'm here.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I know. Like, I gotta go to break here in 10 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. It's break time. I guess give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Unlike those guys. Alright guys, thank you for your patience. I really don't want to lose this height advantage, but it looks like we're kind of being forced into it.
Already there.
Moving to position.
Overwatch. Watch, covering now.
Okay, you don't see any of these guys? I'm sure once they move, you'll see them. I'm positive.
Eyes on the prize.
What am I supposed to do? Sit here for another 4 hours and be uncomfortable?
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Eyes on the prize.
Nice.
Bring it, big boy.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces with Delta. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them formidable. You got nothing.
I definitely got that one.
I don't think you did.
What's over there?
Interesting lore.
Come get some.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think
They bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during
Ooh,
the invasion.
gunslinger.
Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Oh, interesting. So this is... you damage, potentially? Now we got 4.
Oh, so much for the goodbye party, huh?
So much trash talking.
Yeah, we're gonna go over there.
Looks like average. Well, the average of 3 and 4 is 3.5. And I have a setting for actual damage enabled. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that stands for.
I'm trusting you here.
Ugh. I'm not used to such low movement.
Will do.
I'm trusting you here.
Man, I wish this guy could get into full cover. But not see him at the same time. That's far away.
Is it clear?
Oh, yeah, that's another mod I got. Which is like, okay, if the mission allows you to start concealed, and then you can end a turn outside of combat without being seen, your soldiers reconceal themselves, because why wouldn't they, right? So it's a mod I'm trying out in this run. If it's too powerful, we'll remove it. It won't break anything. But to me, it was cool and made sense. It is quite nice, though. So, interesting is, what happens if I overwatch all? Let's test it. Because they're gonna move.
They found it. I need a medkit here.
Oh.
They got me. I'm pinned down here.
Taking heavy fire.
Ah!
What the heck?
Shame on you. Shame on all of you.
And no one overwatched that? Well, I know better now.
What's over there? There you go.
Yeah, they didn't run. What the? Oh, nice.
Right. Beautiful. Squad is concealed.
Alright, we have items to pick up and clearly... We're not done.
Got it. Got your stuff here.
Oh, we're missing out on this. I screwed up. Gotta reload.
Getting it done.
Expanded mag lost. Oof. Yeah, you're probably right, Pope. This is probably how the mechanic works.
Confirmed.
Alright, Casey needs to kind of chill. We'll chill here shortly.
Stepping off. Great.
Let's do it. What? Again?
Good to go. do.
Actually, Ghost should be leading the way.
Baby.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Got it covered.
Roger that. Good to go.
Enemy squad located.
Okay, way over there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Oh, so we have multiple prisoners.
Heading to that location.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Got it covered.
Rolling.
I'm coming.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Yeah, why not? It's not that complicated. I can do it.
We're probably gonna have to cover this guy pretty significantly. Let's see, you go there.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Moving to designated position.
Got really bad angles.
Yeah.
Can maybe get a sight from there. Maybe.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Affirmative. Covering now. On Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Oh. Couple dabs. There we go, guys.
Affirmative, moving out.
Infiltrating access point.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright, next turn we'll pop that.
Vacation spot. That's all I really need to know. Attempting to gain entry.
Hey, that works. Wait. Looks.
Rolling.
Oh, this door got unlocked too? Okay. Okay, so we just have to eliminate the rest of the hostiles. Gotcha.
Of course.
Headed there now.
Around back. Hey, the civvy's concealed too. Hydrate! I have a little bit of water left.
Rolling out.
Solid copy.
Where are these bad guys at?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder where this'll take me.
Okay, all right.
Moving on target location. On it. Cover now.
Man, they're way up here? What are you guys doing up there?
Dun, 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 dun.
And it better not be teleport shenanigans. Really no.
Copy that.
Alright, we're going upstairs.
Heading there now. Run it.
Roger that.
I'm on it.
Really worried about this guy getting closer.
Let's rock. Roger, I've got my eyes on it.
Gosh. Alright.
On the move.
Got it.
Yes, of course.
Scanning. Double time.
Yeah, I want to stay in full cover. Oh, this will work out
Oh,
though.
I gotta get moving.
It'll push them that way towards the rest of my troops and allow flanking if they're over here.
We'll see about that.
Whoa, you don't need to get this close though. Pretty close.
Gentlemen,
Exactly.
Move into Overwatch. Okay. I'm on it.
Scanning.
Guys! Out of action. Oh yeah, you guys are on Overwatch. So this concealment's... Wait, hold on. You get revealed? That's why. She didn't get revealed, so no one else got revealed. That's why no one shot. Alright, that makes sense. I think everyone's getting a promotion. Oh, claymores don't reveal in period? Yeah, even though we haven't seen that guy and don't know what he is, we're standing over him. Thank you, Mackenzie. Gotcha. Okay. That's... somehow I didn't realize that. Interesting photo. Okay, let's see if our class mods are working properly.
Announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center.
Nothing boosts morale like a few dead aliens. We got more than our share.
17 days. Expected though, you got blasted for 3/4 of your life. Glacier and Nighty did not get kills. But 2 other people got 3 kills. I was gonna say, we had 2 VIPs. Okay. Yep, I'm not blocking it. Yeah, where'd they get the dead muton? Good question.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on Taigen.
Yeah.
At this point...
Alright, welcome to Covert Infiltration. As you progress, you will be greeted with tutorial pop-ups which explain the changes that the mod makes. Take your time to read them carefully. They explain all the major aspects you need to know to effectively make decisions. In case you want to review the tutorials later, you can always find them in the XCOM archives in the commander's quarters. If you want to, you can disable the tutorials in the MCM. In that case, you can still find them in the archives, where all of them will be unlocked irrespective of where you are in the campaign. Note that the tutorials will not adapt if you edit any of the strategy overhaul mod's core values in the configuration files. If you've made any major changes or removals to suit your personal taste, the tutorials may be inaccurate.
Commander to the research labs.
Alright, we'll skip this if you guys don't mind. That is impressive.
I do find that area of research to be...
Okay, we can build items.
I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
Alright, looks like we have our crew, I believe.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our...
Yeah, she's a ghost. We'll do remote start. That can be really handy early on. Alright, Commander's Choice. So most of these we're not going to use. I kept them in just in case. Like these 2 we're not going to use. Storm Rider we're not. I think Psionic is a new class I put in. A Psy Priest, Psy Geomancer were not. Mackenzie wanted to be a Frost Tempest again, so I kept that in there. Blitz Striker were not. I suppose I could just remove those mods if we're not going to use them. But I think the mod's working properly right now. Class. Assault, Grenadier, Gunner, Ranger, Sharpshooter, Shinobi, Specialist, and Technical. Cool. So they are working. Akimbo. We'll see about Akimbo. I really like that mod. It doesn't seem too overpowered, but it is good. Who is this again? Glacier. I think Sniper. Sharpshooter. Okay, I think Sharpshooter's the only sniper class. I do have Marksman. He does technically say Sharpshooter in my notes. Oh, good. Alright, so we do have Hollow Target on this class as well. Nice. That's gonna be pretty nice. Steady Weapon. I suppose that could be nice. Healing Takedown? Whenever the Sharpshooter kills with an action, they heal a percentage of their missing health? Dang. Okay. Casey Roush. Oh, there's the Akimbo. Okay. So we're having at least one Akimbo.
Using two guns simultaneously requires
Chris Pan, I believe. Sharpshooter? Chris, do you want Sharpshooter or do you want Marksman? I don't know what the differences are, but they are two different mods. Tony says any. We have Assault and Assault Infantry. Field Medic. Marksman gets the Reaper guns. That's the main difference. Yeah, they do get Vector rifles. Yeah, it seems to be the big difference. Tech specialists can use sniper rifles and gremlins? No way. Oops. That's crazy. Let's get a grenadier. Yeah, I think Shinobi focuses more on melee, though. Chris bonded. Gotcha. Okay. We'll make you a marksman this time. You get brace. Activate to set up a stable firing brace, allowing the marksman to utilize their sniper rifle and hollow targeter at squad sight ranges, and granting a +8 tile bonus to vision and standard weapon range, as well as allowing access to effects from many sniping abilities and precision targeting. Moving cancels the brace. Oh, nice. So that seems like it's kind of like the alloy thing I used on almost every soldier I could in our Long War rebalance run and stuff.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
And you get Phantom? Precision targeting. The marksman's proficiency with shot precision and long-range accuracy improves with experience. Nice. Evasive. At the end of each turn, gain a bonus of +1 dodge per tile moved, up to a maximum range of 10. Okay. Are you battle scanner? Defensive proximity mine? Haha, bandolier. Okay, that's a lot of abilities to choose from. The Nighty. Support. You know what? You'll be the first tech specialist. Protocol packages. Okay. It does things with the gremlin. You get hack. You get failsafe. Activate to negate the negative consequences of any failed hacks and gain a +15 hack bonus for the tech specialist this turn. Costs 1 action to activate. Nice. That's really cool. And then aid protocol. You'll also get hot charged batteries. ABC protocol's initial charges are increased by 1, but recharge cooldowns are increased by 2 turns. Must be this. And blast padding later. This. Okay. Whoa, targeting uplink. Grant a mechanical ally squad site, negate 50% of all their range penalties to aim, and boost their chance to critically hit by 10% per gremlin tech level for 1 turn. Alright, we're gonna have a real tough spark with this guy. Wow. This restorative repair also restores 1 shredded point of armor. Nice. Dang, that's pretty cool. Alright, that's it for now. Go to command. We'll clear this stuff eventually. Fire truck or ambulance going by. Alright, clear all. We're good. Oh, Gunslinger, let's check that out real quick. Yeah, face off, we saw that already. That's pretty darn good for super early level. Alright, that's it. Alright, resistance ring changes. The resistance ring is no longer needed to prepare covert actions. Instead, building it unlocks resistance orders in a variety of upgrades. When the ring is built, you will be able to assign orders instantly. Sorry, guys. Ooh, excuse me. This can only be done once, and afterwards you need to wait for a supply drop as normal. Guerrilla Tactics School has also been tweaked, but its core function remains intact. A tutorial to explain more will appear when you build it. Alright, we'll start that. We can build things. Resistance rings, probably something we want to start soon. Ah, okay. So this is telling us how many supplies we have currently. So I'm not sure what that was meaning for damage. But I did get a mod that tells you, you know, this is how much it takes to build. This is how much you have. You don't have to like keep looking way up here. I suppose we can build that.
Hello, Commander.
Alright, let's look at items we can build. Flashbang, yeah, maybe. I did download a mod for stun grenades. Let's see what it does. Stun grenade. A -15 will penalty. Targets in the blast radius have a 50% chance to be either stunned for 2 turns or disoriented. All targets suffer a -15 will penalty for 2 turns. Alright, I guess that's something. Can you get a shotgun guy or girl? Oh yeah, we don't have you on the list, man. Name and class. We'll build one just to have one. Yeah, we'll take a look at the classes since I got a bunch of new ones. I did see a few using shotguns. Shotgunator. Sounds good.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either, like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
Hey, Camino, what's going on, man? Alright, it looks like we have... Wait a sec.
The Advent propaganda machine is running full steam. We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
Everyone has classes already. Which is probably supposed to be like that. Wait, Pope? Oh, he did say NA. I don't... So I think it's showing classes, but for those that haven't ranked up yet, I think we can still change that. It's like, this guy... Alright. I didn't know... Oh, you know what? XP is given for soldiers not in combat as well. Alright, so we need to recruit. Alright, crew limit. On board the Avenger, space is precious. But everyone needs their own bed for optimal recovery. You are limited in how many personnel can be maintained at once by the crew limit. Every soldier, scientist, and engineer counts towards the limit. Other crew members are not counted. Robotic units such as Sparks or some units from other mods do not count towards the limit. For each person over the limit, the will recovery time for all soldiers is reduced by 10%. These penalties can quickly become crippling, and all efforts should be made to avoid exceeding the limit. The crew limit can be increased via upgrades in the living quarters, the room below the commander's quarters. These upgrades are resource and power intensive. The current status of the crew limit is visible in the top right corner of the screen in the living quarters, recruiting, and on the geoscape. Belgium fries? Gotcha. Alright, so right now we can have up to 30 crew. Any preference on character and country? I think we can change the country, right? Yeah, we can change the country. Japan? I think this is a female, is that okay? Or I can pick someone else that's male and fix it. Okay. So we're gonna recruit her. Oh man, you got some cool invisible arms, dude. Hey, gifted combat intelligence. Heck yeah. Konnichiwa. Gotcha. Oh, I guess we can change gender as well. Ooh, that sounds cool, man. Prefer Asians. Do you want to change the outfit? Yeah. One with hands. So is the head fine? Okay, gotcha. Torso. I guess it is just because it's set to none. That's weird. Right arm, Kevlar B2. Let's get rid of this little cape thing here. Unless you want that. Do you want to keep it? Yeah, we can do that. Or while you answer that, I'll switch. Okay. Make you an Aussie? Okay. We do have break time coming up. I'll have to end shortly after that, though, guys, unfortunately. Yeah. Man, we have a lot of options. I really overdid it. Nanosuit arm. I don't know. I don't like the look of that so much. Oh yeah, I have a Tifa outfit too. Oh man, that thing's all dented and everything. What the heck? You gotta be Tifa? Alright, it's break time. I'm gonna keep working on break. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be right back.
You know, I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was, something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system, but we'd still be half buried in the sand if he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship running. But he didn't live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt of gratitude.
You can honor his memory by using this ship to destroy the aliens wherever we find them.
You'll get no argument here.
Alright, thank you for your patience, guys. Nice. Leggings or suspenders? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looks like you can do both. You do left forearm then? Those aren't turning out so well. What's going on with that? Yeah, that... I don't know. We might not be able to do leggings. We'll see how it goes. But there's Tifa for you. We'll see how it goes in a mission. But that's good then? That's pretty cool. Oh, get rid of the mask? Okay. Gotcha. Heck yeah, dude. Put the mask back on. Alright, so we need to select an operation.
Commander, good to...
Alright, proactive deployment. In covert infiltration, most activities are launched through the covert ops menu. You can deploy as many soldiers as you have available on as many activities as you want. But be careful how many you commit. New missions will appear throughout the month, and Advent retaliation strikes can happen without warning. To get started, click the Covert Ops label at the bottom of the screen. Sometimes we don't have enough soldiers to complete every available mission. There is no strategic penalty for skipping missions, however, except for retaliation missions and Avenger defense missions. Our information on Advent's operations is currently quite limited. Expanding the Resistance network will increase the number of missions that we discover each month. Once we gain the capability to do so, contacting new regions should be a major priority. Alright, destroyed convoy. Time to investigate 10 days and we'll get supplies.
My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression. And
Yeah.
through discipline, we have survived. We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows. And we won't sleep until the last alien is dead at our feet.
Avenger plotting new course.
So the resistance orders, like the bonuses we get, I download and give her a card too. Okay, yeah. There's like a few mods or one or two that change a whole lot for that. So we're gonna have a lot more options to choose from. Breakthrough research already? Our conventional weapons now deal +1 damage. That's not bad, really. Investigate rumors. Gain ability points. Uncover the black market. That could be nice. Honestly, though, let's get Templars going. Covert actions are the simplest type of activity. A team of soldiers is sent for a specified duration, and they return with rewards. The duration is determined by a base duration plus extra time based on the number of soldiers and equipment sent. Covert actions will usually never result in tactical combat. Equipping the team with equipment such as specialized grenades or medikits is a waste of resources unless there is a risk of ambush. However, upgraded weapons and armor will decrease the chance of risks triggering. A rough estimate of the trigger chance of each risk is shown on the right side of the squad select screen. A squad that is equipped with heavier or higher tier items will be more likely to come home safe. As the aliens continue to improve their armies and bring in reinforcements from off-world, they will also ramp up their patrols and security efforts. Covert action risk chances will steadily increase as time goes on, so at some point purely conventional gear isn't going to cut it. Usually never. Alright, so we can send 2 whole soldiers. Let's see, someone's gonna want mobility. Oh. Why is this trying to give Mackenzie Warden? That's not right. Wait, why is Mr. Fulcrum Frost Tempest? Alright, I have to be careful, I think. I think these guys have to actually level up so I can get Commander's Choice. If I just look at their loadout, it's going to give them that class, and that's not what we want. Their wills are pretty low. Mobility. Everyone's at 12. Sure. You can get mobility. Send you in. Oh, interesting. Why don't you have a Gatling gun? So this version of the Grenadier is different. Could have a cannon. Interesting. Alright, looks like we're good to go, I guess. This is Tango Squad. Oh, Nighty, if you didn't see, we did finish the game properly. It was the Twitch integration mod that was stopping us from getting in. Alright, we're gonna begin action. Alright, so we can do multiple, actually. "12 days. Alright, +4 aim. And then a random soldier. Two shotguns? Nice.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Let's go ahead and do one more group. Then that guy. Then that gal. Good thing we have a scientist.
Covert is
Okay.
our specialty. Let's just
And
hope
then now we're
your
going to
people
scan
keep up.
here. Okay, new covert action, rescue engineer. Activity chains. An activity chain is a set of activities that must be completed in sequence to gain a large reward at the end of the chain. These activities can include assault missions, covert infiltrations, and covert action. While the main rewards are usually given at the end of the chain, the earlier missions are still beneficial for XP and loot, and often include secondary rewards. Activity chain stages are semi-randomized. The structure of each chain in the final stage is usually the same, but the mission types and rewards of the prep stages will be varied. Activity chains are discovered over time by resistance informants and presented to XCOM for analysis. For more info, click the View Chain button at the top of the screen or visit the commander's quarters to open the chain overview. Okay. It would be nice getting another engineer this early. We need 2 soldiers. Alright, I think we can do this. Yeah, like a large fry. Alright, no wounds.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
I am sure you will find the results
All right,
to be
modular
as
weapons.
intriguing as I do, Commander.
Micro round. Yeah. Experimental chem thrower, basic. Weapon upgrades. Wow. "28 days is pretty darn slow." I don't think I need to go for that record again.
I will make that our highest priority.
Alright, alien debris. Cleared. Alright, let's clear some more.
work well together, Commander.
Ooh, Glacier's tired. Fatigue from covert actions. Just like missions, covert actions will affect your soldiers' willpower. If they lose too much will and end up tired, they won't be able to deploy on another covert action until they've recovered. While covert actions can be an easy way to gain rewards, you should be careful about how many you attempt at any given time. Not all covert actions are worth the risks. That's for sure. But hey, our weapons now do +1 damage. Or at least our conventional weapons. Until we upgrade.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Oh, wow. Cool. We can make shredder rounds and nanoscale vests. We're inspired with alien biotech. Sure.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Alright. Belgian fries promoted. So, is it the same team? Infiltration missions. Infiltration missions have you equipping a full squad in preparation for tactical combat. Once deployed, the squad will need to spend time at the mission site for a duration that depends on the number of soldiers and their gear. Generally, a type of item has the same infill duration no matter its tech level. Instead, choose lighter armor and smaller weapons to minimize the squad's infill duration. There are exceptions to these rules, such as psyamps or disguises, which become better with tech level. Adding additional soldiers into the 2 optional slots will incur major penalties to the infill duration. These penalties can be removed through upgrades in the Guerrilla Tactics School. To start tactical combat, the squad must prepare for at least the listed infiltration duration. However, a variety of bonuses can be gained through over-infiltration, where the squad prepares beyond 100% and up to 250% of the listed duration. Risks cannot be reduced through fielding better gear, unlike covert actions. Instead, if a risk activates, it can be removed later on through over-infiltration. So I think this is going to be slightly different. You are not supposed to be warden, sir. Crap. What did we say you were gonna be? One of the shotgun classes. Okay. Ooh, you want to be a sapper with shotgun and grenade launcher? There's that, or there's the assault infantry. We do have one sapper already. I don't know if we have an assault infantry yet. Hydrate! Let's get you assault infantry. That kind of sounds like Tifa, right? Sharpened surplus shovel? Probably? CQB dominance. The assault infantry gains bonuses against enemies in close quarters battle that improve with experience. So there's that. You have run and gun and slash.
Advent's got their propaganda machine working overtime. We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants heading into the cities.
I'm not sure they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom.
Okay.
Even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
A lot of melee abilities. But that's Tifa. Yeah, the Buster Sword. Oh, man. Wow, a lot of abilities involve run and gun as well. Ooh. Okay. Wait. +2 to health? Ooh, adds 3 infiltration hours though. Nice. Alright, we're going with the shotgun. Unless you want the scatter gun. Probably. Sword. What's the difference? So the shotgun has the stats off to the right, but the scattergun has a laser sight on it, so you get +5% crit chance, which gets even better when you're closer. Oh, I guess that's it. At a quick glance, it looked like it was more than that, but it's not. It's just a little bit better crit chance. Yeah, man. That'll work. Wonder if you could even equip it now. Alright, so with Mackenzie, I cannot go to soldier abilities right now. You're a warden until I open up your next level. And that's so confusing. Alright, let's get this going real quick. I'll probably have to wrap it up here after we set this up. Alright, so this is what we have right here. I think if we get in at 100%, we're going to have to deal with updated firewalls. Which is enemy tech defenses increased by 20 and towers cannot be hacked. We do have one hacker, so I guess that does matter. Yeah. There you go. Alright, what happens if we add one more person? Overload penalty. We can only go to a maximum infill of 200%. But let's hold off on that for now. This is the very beginning of the game. Hopefully 4 soldiers can handle this. Hopefully.
Is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Okay. That's in progress.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officer. I must admit, having successfully completed the operation.
Alright, I guess we found the Templars.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their designs. We will take back our power. I greet you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology.
Discovered ops at 58.
To pursue justice for those who have
34.
fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
3 days. Rescue VIP from Advent Cell. Squad can assault now or over infiltrate. I think that was this one right here. Over infiltration. The infiltrating squad is prepared enough to launch the mission now. However, you are also able to over infiltrate a mission, editing the mission sit reps after each additional 25% of infiltration up to 250%. Ooh, another hydrate. Over infiltration is recommended for difficult missions or inexperienced squads, but isn't necessary to complete every mission. The chance that one of the Elders chosen will catch wind of our operation and show up to stop us will be reduced through continued infiltration. For more information about the squad's over infiltration progress, click the yellow question mark button on the rightmost UI element. Okay. So right now we're at 100%. We can do the mission. For another 19 hours, we can get Opportune Moment, which is minus 15% detection radius plus 5% crit. Looks like nothing happens at these two, but up to this one for 4 more days. Minus 30% detection radius, plus 10% crit. So we're clearly going to go a little bit longer. Wow, so Chosen have a 150% chance to show up right now? Yikes. I don't know if we want to deal with that this early. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Those are hidden. Okay. Alright, got some debris cleared.
Strategic resource located.
Jeez, time to investigate 13 days? But we get some rookies? There's not really anything else to do other than heal faster, I guess. But some more rookies would be nice.
Avenger plotting new course. New objective added.
Nighty night.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
The Advent Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Forge a random superior weapon upgrade.
Skulljack that Tigan came up with. We're going
Wow,
to need a
that's
specialized
crazy.
facility to test it out.
Build XCOM PCSs. Okay.
Knowing that my path...
Alright, we're at 125%. The first Advent reinforcements dropship will be delayed. That sounds pretty good. Foxholes for another 38 hours, plus 2 mobility, plus 5 defense while in low cover. Cool. Resistance ring is done. Oh, welcome back. We're actually getting ready to wrap it up probably right now before we start the mission.
We continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders, and now we gain new abilities as a result.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Okay, so we have tunnel rats. Missions in the sewers or subways allow each soldier with a shotgun or assault rifle to re-enter concealment once per mission, as per the conceal ability. Hey, that's pretty neat. No, we're nowhere near that far yet. Brazen recruitment grants a very cheap but experienced soldier in the black market at the beginning of each month. There's a 15% chance of an Advent crackdown on all guerrilla ops and council missions. Oh boy, that's pretty rough. Safety first, you can purchase a plated vest from the black market at a fee each month. Also, plated vests grant 1 blade of shielding each combat. And then xenobiological field research. Gain 20% research speed. Chrysalids and faceless are both faster and harder to hit. Well, we're not dealing with those guys for a while now, are we?
It's already underway.
Our research was a success, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover
probably at the end of the month.
Any advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes.
Cybernetic eyes, scramble rounds, battle scanner,
no doubt proof difficult.
Technology breakthrough reinforced Reaper armor. Might as well.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Alright, we're at 200%. We got this. We can go another one if we want. Right.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Of course. Exhaustive training. Soldier gets a promotion. Another breakthrough research. Oh, reward is it'll reduce the cost of constructing an infirmary by 50%. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Alright, who's gonna gain mobility? Templar sounds pretty good. Need a scientist. Then someone else. Yeah. It kind of is, you're right. Yeah, we've been streaming, actually, so the time's off because something happened with Twitch, and I got disconnected for some people. I've been going for 5 hours and 42 minutes, which, probably after this, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. Everything should be good.
The covert action immediately, Commander.
Alright. Go ahead and save this real quick. All right. Well, that was pretty interesting today. We wrapped up our first run, which was fun. Ryan, thank you so much, man. You have a good rest of your day as well.
The spokesman took a
rip double mouth.
Inside
yeah, almost triple mouth.
For me to believe he's loyal to our cause.
I thought that was some kind of weird, just random occurrence with normal soldiers. I forgot the game pulls from the character pool first. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. We'll be back tomorrow with some more FTL. I think we have a pretty good run going, or we're starting a new run. I can't remember now. But that's been going pretty well. And then I think... we're streaming both days next weekend. I'll update you guys when I know more throughout the week. But I'm pretty sure we're going to get both days in next weekend. Sadly, my Twitch affiliate anniversary Tuesday, and I won't be able to stream. And I've been affiliate since 2018. Easy. What am I talking about? What do you mean, what am I talking about? Alright. So let's go ahead and find someone to raid real quick. And drugs. No, no drugs. Unless... Durava's playing some XCOM 2 with the Long War of the Chosen Head Jam, I believe it's called. Well, let me go ahead and rate him real quick. Double dabs. Oh, when we started our first new run, and there were 2 of your characters in it, and we decided not to continue that run. That's what the rip was.
To stay away from the Advent meat rations.
Is you had 2 soldiers for a little while. Yeah, this is looking pretty interesting so far. I'm excited to see how this infiltration mod goes. But alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to playing this run a bit more. But we'll be back tomorrow with some more FTL Multiverse. No, I set them aside. There's... Oh no, actually I did delete those characters. Okay, yeah, you're right. But it's the price that had to be paid. But alright guys, I'm going to head out now, so take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.